actually a decrease yesterday from 552.
In Wisconsin, it's primary day.
This Kenosha woman cast her ballot. She was not wearing a mask or gloves, but knows
people are scared to come out.
For some voters, the back and forth between the courts and politicians left a sour taste in their mouths leading up to today's in-person voting.
The whole issue of the Supreme Court getting involved and this, should we do it, shouldn't we do it, the absentee ballot being in question. I just felt like I got to get out there.
It's called Madison playing politics. Gamesmanship.
Absentee voters have to mail in their ballots today or drop them off at a curbside drop box. Ryan Burrow, ABC News, Kenosha.
Defense Secretary Mark Esper has reportedly accepted the resignation of acting Navy Secretary Thomas Modly. Modly came under fire for making remarks about dismissed Captain Brett Crozier.
At first, the acting Navy Secretary said he stood by every word of his speech to the Theodore Roosevelt crew when he called the now dismissed captain naive and stupid. Now the Secretary says he's sorry for the comments and has offered his resignation.
ABC's Andy Field in Washington. This is ABC News.
This is Jeff Hawley with Wells Fargo Advisors with the market report, remote from my home today in Monroe. Tuesday, April 7th, 2020. Stocks finished lower today as market participants scrutinized COVID-19 updates. New York recorded its largest one-day death toll, but the governor noted that new infections and hospitalizations related to the outbreak remained below highs from the last week for the third consecutive day. Overseas, data from Europe also suggested that new cases may have peaked. Still, all three major U.S. benchmarks lost steam into the close, with the S&P 500 edging down 0.2%, and that was after rallying as much as 3.5% in earlier trading. The Dow Jones slipped 26 points, while the NASDAQ composite fell 0.3%. Despite the late-day equity sell-off, demand for perceived safe haven assets waned, with the yield on the 10-year Treasury note up 5 basis points, closing at 0.72%. COMEX gold finished lower, while a gauge of the U.S. dollar slid nearly 1%. 6 of 11 S&P 500 sectors closed in positive territory, with utilities, consumer staples, and technology shares all ending more than 1% lower. Energy shares led advancers in spite of WTI crude ending lower for the second session. On skepticism concerning the likelihood and the efficacy of coordinated supply curbs. ExxonMobil climbed 1.9% following an announcement that the company would cut 2020 capital spending by 30%. Elsewhere, strength in retailers helped fuel consumer discretionary gains. And in other corporate news, Kraft Heinz added 2.7% following its positive first quarter pre-announcement. On the data front, a report from the NFIB showed small business optimism eased in March. Separately, U.S. job openings increased by more than expected in February, though still declined from the prior month. Companies of local interest have CenturyLink up 7 cents on the day, closing at $9.50, while Genesis Energy was up 19 cents at $4.30. Coca-Cola closing at $46.51, lower by 16 cents. Graphic Packaging was higher by 7 cents at $12.18. Delta Airlines down 7 cents, $22.25. And lastly, Entergy was up 65 cents on the session, closing at $93.65. This has been Jeff Hawley, First Vice President and Financial Advisor with Wells Fargo Advisors, with today's market report. Have a good evening.
The radio people and the digital people would like to encourage you to SLOL. Shop locally online. Pick a store in our community and help them out by making a purchase online. We can make a big impact if everyone will take the time to make just one purchase next week. We're all in this together, and we can keep our local economy strong by doing the little things. If you need help with a radio or digital stimulus package, call us today at 318-388-2323. Let's all get on board and SLOL. Shop locally online April 13th through 18th.
Hello, I'm meteorologist Don Wheeler. Rather warm temperatures can be expected across our area Wednesday ahead of a cold front. We'll also see a few scattered showers and maybe a thunderstorm Wednesday and Thursday. Expect cooler temperatures for Thursday and Friday. Tonight, mostly cloudy, low of 70. Wednesday, partly to mostly cloudy, a 20% chance for showers and a few thunderstorms, high 89.
And it's time for the Mountain Man Radio Show, y'all. We hope y'all are having a lovely Tuesday evening out there. We know it's rough out there, but hey, there's always a Mountain Man Radio Show. But we hope y'all are doing well out there, and we got JR here today, and just me and JR. That's all we got anymore, ain't that right, JR?
Pretty much. Everybody else is put away.
Man, this place is quiet around here.
Yeah. Oh, we need to close that glass. I forgot to tell you that.
Oh, hey, that's all right, mate. Hey, we got that. He just knocked over the phone. How much we got to close it?
That's good. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's good.
All right, we'll get this show back going. Hey.
Yeah, we got to do that from here on out to keep you and I safe with everything that's happening.
Safer the better.
That's right.
The way I look at it, you know, I was just outside and some lady showed me her arm, and Lord, it looked like she got bit by a spider. That thing swelled up. Did you see her arm?
I didn't look at her arm, but
good night.
I heard about that. That's not a good deal, is it?
She doesn't want to go to the doctor because it could get worse. You know, that's the only thing. Everybody needs to try to stay healthy out there.
Don't get bit by any spiders.
Don't get bit by a spider, and don't fall and hurt yourself or something. Where you got to go?
We don't have time to do that, folks, right now.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank some of our sponsors. I want to thank R&R Tire Express. R&R Tire Express has been with us ever since we started the show.
Long time.
They got some great wheels and tires at R&R Tire Express, and $20 down get you a new set of wheels and tires to go on your ride. Just pay them off weekly, and no interest rates. They got a lot of good wheels and tires to choose from. So spiffy up your ride with a new set of wheels and tires from R&R Tire Express. Don't forget about Miracle 2 products. Miracle 2, they got a line of soaps, moisturizer, neutralizers, and soaps, and all kind of good stuff. Plus the Extreme pH Sports Water. That's what everybody needs to be drinking right now, that Extreme pH Sports Water. That stuff will flush you out. Miracle 2 products, B&E Wholesale, located on 100 Trenton Street, right down Antique Alley in West Monroe. Got a good line of wholesale products. I guess they're still a sponsor.
As far as we know, huh?
Go check them out. They got all kind of cleaners. They got fruit trees and shoot, everything you can think of in there. Toilet paper, baby diapers, oil for your car, truck. They got all kinds, a little bit of everything. And also, bull snot. That's right, bull snot products. You check out old bull snot Buddy Van Brown. He's got this new spray grease stuff out there. Man, you talk about lubricating up something. Y'all just thought WD-40 was good, but wait till you try them bull snot. That spray grease, man. Then you got that there window cleaner, so I can see JR through this window here. Need to hit it again there one day, JR.
Yeah, it's got a few fingerprints on there.
Mm-hmm. But Bull's not. They got that tire lube. You just whistle a little of that around your tire and pop it right on that rim. And if that soap pops in your eye, it don't burn. Biodegradable. Man, well, how can you go wrong? Plus, they got a tire butter, not tar. I got to get my tire and tar straight. But that tire butter, man, you can put that on your tire. You can't eat it, but it will preserve the life of your tire. It'll protect you against them UV rays, which causes cracks. Plus, he's got a wheel shine, so when you go buy you a set of wheels from R&R, you can keep them shiny with Bull Snot's Wheel Shine. Check him out. He's got more products than that. Just go to Bull Snot Products. Check them out on Amazon. Mm-hmm. We got a caller on there?
We do. We haven't talked to this gentleman in a while, but let's go talk to our friend Jimbo across the river. Jimbo, welcome to the show.
Jimbo. What do you know, Jimbo?
Hey, Mountain Man, do I have to wear my mask while I'm talking to you on the phone?
Well, I can't see whether you'd have it on or off, so I guess it really don't matter.
So we can't get this stuff over the phone, right? We're good.
I believe we're protected.
Be quiet. Them germs got ears. They may listen and pick up new ways to get on us, but I think it's okay, Jimbo.
Oh, I figured I'd call you. I just finished 2 bowls of 15-bean soup, and now I'm standing outside.
Lock and load, brother. You better be outside. Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that really was good and dandy, I'll tell you what. But I wanted to call in. I've heard you've had so many good people on the show lately, and your worldwide audience of intellectuals. I want to say hi to everybody out there, too,
Well, hey, they're all hollering back at you right now on this here Facebook. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to get into the 21st century, maybe get on that stuff one day. But in the meantime, I'm on the landline here. It's not dial anymore. I had to throw that one away. But
yeah. Well, we also got a YouTube channel out there, don't we, JR?
We sure do.
And how do they go to that, JR?
You can go to Slow Profiles with Mountain Man on YouTube.
That's right. And just hit that there button and prescribe, and you will be a member.
It's all free, and you can see every time Mountain Man pops a video up. It'll show up.
It's
I'm
free.
on there every week watching you, Mountain Man. I figured most everybody was on to that by now.
I know it is free. Like I always said, if it's free, that's for me.
That's the hot ticket, man. I mean, and then you can listen to the other shows. I like if I miss one, I pop it up on there, I mean, I hate to admit that. I've missed 1 or 2 here or there, so I can pull it up.
Man.
But I don't miss it really because I could pull it up the next day, just in case, So I spend too much time on YouTube as it is, but your show's the top of it, man, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I sure appreciate that, Jimbo. I sure do.
Yeah, man.
How have you been doing, Jimbo? How's your mom? Y'all staying healthy out there?
We both had that influenza A. That was last month. And we both got cured off of that. And I was concerned because she's, upper 80s, I don't want to really say, but she's up there, and the doctor was all concerned. But we got her fixed. Then she got me sick, and then we got me fixed. And, now this thing's out, so we're kind of like laying low.
Laying low's good. Have you got any more advice for all these listeners out there, how they can go through life and not contract this virus?
Yeah, they could do like me. Look, social distancing is number 1. I don't want to sound like the president. He's doing a great job, I think, him and his team.
I think so.
He's got some smart dudes on that stuff, I'm going to tell you.
The smartest in the world, I guarantee
That's
you.
right. But see, I thought, as a country boy, I thought, well, if I just throw away my bar of soap in the shower, I probably have social distancing wrapped up. That people, works like a charm. People stay 10 to 20 feet away from me.
From you eating beans?
And that too.
Oh, I thought that's what he said. Yeah, that's an idea. Hey.
That's my backup.
Yeah, what a plan. Gee, just eat beans.
Yeah. Boy, I hate to go there with the jokes, but, I mean, that 15-bean soup is good. You ought to try it sometime.
Hey, I've had bean soup where you buy a bag and it's got about every kind of bean ever invented in there. And I take, like some picnic ham, some of that darker looking ham that's right next to the bone, and put it in there. And of course, having a little bit of Cajun in my blood, there's a lot of Cajun ingredients that go into that.
We got to put a decal on that glass between you and JR that says, break glass in case you need entertainment.
I did that one time in here, Jimbo, several years ago. That the glass between the divider rooms here came apart and broke.
Ooh.
And I was actually just trying to close it for the host, and it broke right on top of the host head.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah, that was before your show, Mountain Man.
You violent rascal.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, son. I
Yeah.
didn't know you had it in you.
That was a while ago, but everything turned out good.
Good.
Yeah, Mountain Man, I wonder if you're staying well. You're not getting, rough voice or, you're not feeling anything coming on. Are you staying clear of everybody?
Oh, yes, indeed. I have been staying clear. I'm kind of a solitude man anyway, just going to see my parents, check on mom and dad. And I got about a month's supply of groceries the other day, so I ain't got to go back to the grocery store. You can freeze milk. And milk's one thing people say, oh, I'm out of milk, or it don't last long. Well, pour that milk into something else, throw it in the freezer, leave a little space for expansion when it freezes, and you don't have to go back for milk.
Yeah, no.
But, I'm trying to do a little fishing out there, and I don't see how in the world that I could catch it going fishing. I don't go into the bait shops because I'm pretty much supplied on all my baits and stuff, and I don't let Bert roam too much to go around the other dogs in the neighborhood to contract it, and that's...
Oh, man, you just reminded me. I really miss Buddy because, we used to have all the comedy and hijinks when he was in the studio, global warming.
Sure did. I miss old Buddy, too. Old Buddy, my old last blue hailer, he lived to be 17 years old.
Member of the
that's
family.
Like 13, 14 years. He been 17. Son. Yeah. But, yeah, old Bert, he's got a different personality altogether from Buddy.
Yeah, that boy's just too high-strung.
He is one high-strung dog. Well, he is supposed to have been a miniature Australian blue hailer, and, not getting as big as regular blue hailers. About them little fellers, they always get a little cockier because they can't get as big. So he's always been kind of a cocky dude. He's like a cocky spaniel dog. Something.
Hey, you know what I was thinking? Speaking of that Corona deal, I heard Julie from Australia calling a couple weeks ago, and that was pretty cool, man. She, I'm glad they're not at my front door with the cops every day. Hey, man, you gotta stay in your house, whatever. I mean, I wonder. I don't think she said she had anything, right?
No, I don't believe it.
I think they were just staying safe, I think, at that time,
okay.
I believe.
Yeah.
Because they're on tied down. It sounds like they got them hemmed in pretty good down there.
I know it. And Louisiana down here, they say it's not a good spot to be right now. And
yeah, Mountain Man, I did want to mention, I saw them numbers on the news last night. They got like 3 or 4 in the parishes next to us, 2, 3. But I noticed here in our parish or county, if for those people out there listening that don't know what a parish is, but you never know, there was like 250 here.
I heard that. I heard that. So yeah, that's all the more reason I'm staying secluded. Sure is.
If it's at all possible, I hope everybody keeps their head down. I mean, just watch another rerun of Magnum PI. That's what I've been doing, you know.
Yeah.
I saw earlier today one of the big TV networks is going to start showing movies on Sunday nights. I believe either at the end of this month or next month, I think. Like some of the big movies and stuff.
Well, good.
So that'll be entertaining, I guess, for families.
Yeah.
I liked old Tom Selleck in that movie Quigley Down Under. That was a good one there. I liked that gun he had. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Quigley. I saw that. That was what was that? That was Sharp? No, it wasn't the Sharps, was it?
It's something like one. Yeah.
It was a buffalo rifle.
Buffalo rifle, yeah. He had them tilt-up sights on there. He shot that old bucket from a quarter mile away or better, didn't he?
Yes, sir. Are you wearing that Jed? I seen that you wearing that hat, and that song keeps going through my head. Come and listen to my story about a man named Mountain Man.
That's me, all right. Some of them on this Facebook's calling this a woman's hat, but I've been watching a lot of westerns, and hey, look, I seen a lot of them old yahoos wearing a hat like this, but
well, that'll keep the sun off your head.
It does. It's a good fishing hat, or you getting out in the yard or doing some gardening, you know. Sun, it'll get on you now. Mm.
Yeah, I know, and you're better off without it, man. You got to stay a shady character. Get under one of them big hats like that.
That kind of comes natural anyway. Yes, sir.
I will be right back. By the way, keep talking.
I
got to go do something real quick.
You go on to the back. You got toilet paper now?
Oh, you talking to me?
Where's he going? He's grabbing something over there. No, don't grab that corn paper and toilet paper. We got it. Well, it's just me and you, Jimbo. If you hang up, then
no,
I ain't got Bert in here to talk to. What am I going to do? I'm in a bind. I'm way behind.
Well,
He's already back.
We have a conundrum to settle then. We got to figure this out. Me and you got to put our heads together because this toilet paper thing, I got a couple left in there, but everywhere I go, the shelves are empty, and I never heard any of those doctors on TV, those specialists, saying that this virus has anything to do with that. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't get it.
That the virus has anything to do with toilet paper?
Yeah, I mean, your physical symptoms, okay? I don't think, like, you're going to go through, 2 pallets of toilet paper. And
everybody's scratching their head on that. When even President Trump, now, I did hear a rumor, it may have come from China, that they were having to make face masks out of toilet paper.
Oh,
and I hadn't seen anybody wearing toilet paper around their snoots yet, so I'm about ready to throw that out of the book. I don't know.
No, we're too high society for that.
I think there's worse things in the world you could be without, but
yeah. I'm just wondering. I just thought, well, they said you have trouble breathing, you might cough, and they didn't say anything about toilet paper needing involved. I don't know.
It reminded me of that commercial where these two guys, they throw something up on the counter at a store, and the lady says, "Paper or plastic?" And they look at each other and paper. And they had to give back their toilet paper, so they didn't have enough money. It's either the item or toilet paper, so they put the toilet paper back. The lady says, "Paper or plastic?" And they looked at each other and said, "Paper."
Yeah, we definitely don't want plastic. I'm in pretty good shape, but I keep checking the dollar store, and then I looked at Walmart, and I looked at this. Now, Brookshire, the one up next to the dollar store, I did find some there the other day.
Is that right? Well, lucky
that's
you.
A hot tip, man.
I have not found any of that germ-aid or germ killer stuff anywhere. But just yesterday evening, or the day before, Bert, he got into some stuff I had piled up underneath one of my tables, and he rolled out something in a can. And lo and behold, is about a quarter can of Lysol Bert actually found it for me, my dog Bert.
Man's best friend.
You ain't woofing. Woof.
He said, man, I'm tired of you talking about sanitizers and stuff. I'll pull out that Lysol.
That dog's sharp now. I guarantee he's sharp. Yeah.
I want to tell, hey, Mountain Man. Mountain Man.
Yes, sir.
I got to tell you something about humanity. I've got faith in humanity again. Something happened here the other day that shocked me to death. I got a phone call from my car insurance lady, their agency over on Cypress. They called me up and said, well, we're just calling all our customers, make sure you're okay. Do you need anything? When's the last time an insurance company ever called you? I mean, I was like, man, we're good. I couldn't believe it. I was in shock.
That's nice. They don't want to lose that business is all.
Yeah, you're not going to die, are you? No, they didn't say that. And that's maybe one way to look at it. I hope you guys aren't sick or anything. We still need you as customers. But they were nice. I mean, they're just calling up, seeing if you're good, you need something. Because they're right around the corner here from us. And I thought, man, that's nice.
Yeah, that is nice. That is nice.
So I always, people like to say little things about the insurance. We're all guilty of it, but I'll tell you what. I was in shock. I mean, it reaffirmed my trust in humanity. I said, man, this is awesome.
That is. My insurance hadn't called me up. I may get a notice if I'm, late or something.
Yeah, right. Usually it's not great, but this was a real good thing. So there you go, Mountain Man. That's a shocker of all shockers. So, but I thought it was wonderful. Now, I'm not going to say the name of the company because you may get in trouble or something.
Yeah. They're all about the same rate anyway in Louisiana, which is extremely high. But
well, anyway, I'll let you guys go. Is that guy that, we'll just call him Mr. Smith, for those that don't know. Is he around there yet?
Mr. Smith?
Did he get back?
Who's that?
Yeah, Mr. JR.
There he is. Yeah, Dr. Smith.
Oh,
yes,
Dr. Smith.
I'm
off Lost in Space. He's like lost in the airwaves sometimes.
Yeah, a lady here at the station brought me a piece of cake, so I'm over here.
I thought
taking
you
care of
went
that.
out there to pass gas, JR.
No, sir. Not at all.
Well, I thought, don't be doing it.
Oh, my.
But anyway, I'm back.
Yeah, I have my buddy Hank over here. He's wanted to say hi. That's me.
Tell Hank, say something to us.
Well, I tell you what, I'm just kind of chilling here at Jimbo's.
Wait, that's all right, Hank. We miss you on TV, buddy.
Well, we ain't allowed to hang with the guys out by the fence no more, social distancing.
Oh, yep. Well, you say hello to all them other characters on there.
He's got a fully stocked fridge over here, I'll tell you what.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, Mountain Man, I'm back. I'm going to get off of here, and you guys have a good one, and stay safe out there, and everybody else stay safe out there. This thing's going to be over quick, and I'm ready to roll. You know what I mean?
Me too. Me too.
All right, guys, be safe, be careful.
Take care, Jimbo.
And pray often. Talk to you later.
Will do.
I sure am. Yes, sir. That was Jimbo. He's kind of full of it, kind of full of
helping the time to just quickly pass on by today.
Yeah. Jimbo been calling in for quite a while. He's come up there.
He's a regular.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. Let's go to another caller. How about that?
We can did that.
All right. Let's check out Lauren, who is up in Indiana. Lauren, good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Yes, hello. Hi, Mountain Man.
Well, hey there, Lauren. What are you doing up there in Indiana, the Hoosier state?
We actually live right here in Indianapolis. My husband and I are a big fan of you and Duck Dynasty.
Well, thank
and we've
you.
watched you a couple of times, and when we watch you, we would laugh because you're so funny. You make us laugh. You're like, it's like having a uncle.
Yeah, booyah. I'm glad I made somebody laugh out there. Yeah.
Just to let you know, My husband actually calls you Uncle Mountain Man.
Hey, I'll take it.
It's your new nickname, Uncle Mountain Man.
'Cause I don't have very few nieces and nephews. I'll take it. Mm-hmm.
You know, the one time you were on the show and they were doing that garage sale and you bought that, I think it was a squirrel.
It was old stuffed squirrel. That was my debut.
You're like, I really want the squirrel. I'm like, what is he doing? I'm like, he's so funny. The way you say it, you're like, mm-hmm. I'm like, what in the world?
Willie got that squirrel back, didn't he?
Yes, he did. And I'm like, really? That's mean.
No.
He keeps picking on Mountain Man.
After we got done filming, I pushed Willie down, though, and I made $5 on it. No, I didn't push him down, but I made $5 on it. I bought it for $5, and he gave me 10 back.
I thought it was kind of cool, though. I mean, you're an awesome person. So, I mean, you know, we've always loved you. So it's,
well, I just try to be old me, you know. I think it's all in the upbringing and trying to live right, and I think we got an awesome audience out there.
But can I tell you something? You know, you've always been like family to us.
Well, I appreciate that. I really do. That makes me feel good. Everybody needs to hear something good said about them every now and then. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, our daughter, she watches your radio show all the time, and she says humor is so funny. She says you crack her up with the things that you say. And she actually like hits the like button and everything. She shares it. She got it on her Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, well, good deal.
That is awesome, Lauren.
Yeah. Yeah, anybody out there, they just need to.
21, so.
Well, you know, I lived up in Indiana for, 4 years altogether in Terre Haute. I went to school up there for air conditioning, refrigeration.
Indiana's changed a lot. Indiana is changing a lot. They have new roundabouts everywhere. And everywhere you turn, there's a roundabout.
What? Them roundabouts, they throw me off, you know. I go roundabout and I start wandering about, and before long, I'm in the next town. I get on them things. They hard on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have a question for you, Mountain Man. My husband's birthday is coming up in July. So if I have him call into your show in July, would you be willing to sing him happy birthday?
I sure will. I'm a fantastic singer. Mm-hmm.
I know, I've heard you sing. You're pretty good.
You ain't woofing. I can sing with the best of them out there. Mm-hmm. I can out-sing
I wanted to
Willie.
ask you a question. What is up with Cy? Like at the end of every sentence, he always says there's that one thing that he always says at the end of every sentence. Because I could never figure that out. At the end of every sentence, he just has those little words that he always says.
Who, Cy?
Those two little words. Yeah.
Hey, Jack. Is it hey,
No,
Jack?
it was like okay or whatever, something okay. He always says okay at the end of every sentence.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he does say that. All right, okay. And then hey, Jack, and I ain't okay.
I never could figure out what is. Can you kind of like tell me what that's about, the whole K thing? I never quite could understand. Is that like his logo or his saying? Is that like his everyday?
It is. Yeah, he says that quite a bit, you know, and
wow.
He does.
Oh, I thought that was just for TV. I thought he just did that for TV. I didn't know it was like
He's always saying, okay, boys, too. Okay, boys. Yeah, he's been on here a time or two up here in the studio with me. And when the air clears, we'll have to get old Cy and Philip Macmillan back on the show again.
Well, yeah, you should get Willie on the show, too.
I know it. Willie calls in every now and then, though. He'll probably call in again one of these days. We
What
hoping
about
and
Corey?
praying
Can
he
you try to
will.
get Corey on the show?
Nah, we ain't never had Corey.
We've never had her on
had
here, have we?
Alan and Lisa on the show before.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure
Wow.
have, yeah.
It'd be something new.
It would. It would.
You
Well,
know,
when the air clears, maybe we can get him up here.
you.
Yeah.
Well, my husband and I wanted to come down there in August, and I wanted to know if it'd be possible for us to meet you.
Well, yeah, August, maybe the air will be clear. Just you can come on up to the church where we go, and
Okay.
yeah, Phil will preach a sermon. You get a free breakfast, free dinner, a free sermon, and hey, it's tax deductible. That makes sense.
Wow.
No.
Well, I just wanted to call in and say that we love you. We appreciate you.
Well, we love y'all. I love the Hoosier State. I met a lot of nice folks in Indiana, and I need to go back there someday. I think Indiana wants me.
Well, if you ever need anything, you can, if I can leave my email with you, if you need any, like, prayer requests or anything, you can leave them with me, and I can send them to my pastor, and my pastor can pray for you.
Well, that'll be fine. You can message
Because our pastor, we have three pastors. We've got Bill, we've got Jim, and we have Chris. So they go back and forth between the three.
Mm-hmm.
And the most funniest one of them all, who kind of reminds me of you, is Bill. Bill reminds me so much of you. Because he does the same thing. He goes, whenever he talks.
Mm-hmm.
Like you.
Sounds like a nice feller.
From you.
Sounds like a nice feller. Mm. Yeah, well, that's great. That's great. Yeah, what?
He loves you too, which is funny. But he like gets these little things from you, and it cracks us up. He goes, "I'm gonna sound like Mountain Man here for a minute." I'm going. Laughing. Like last Sunday, we did the whole where they do it online, and you get to watch the service online. And every time that he would say something, he'd go,
Yeah. You know, I was at an event one time, and this lady principal of an elementary school, she come up to me and she said, "Mountain Man, I got a quarrel to pick with you." I said, "What is it?" She says, "You know how many kids I've had to send to the office because they talking slow and imitating you and doing that noise you make?" And I said, that's what it was, I said, "Well, ma'am, I'm sorry." She said, No, that's fine, that's fine. She says, "We love you." I said, "Well, love you too, but I don't know how many of them youngins, could have got their butt paddled because of it, but maybe they don't paddle them nowadays. Used to. We had electric paddle in the school."
No.
But yeah.
You know what my daughter did? She found a picture of you on the internet, and she made a shirt that says "I love Uncle Mountain Man" on it.
Oh, that's sweet.
She wore it last Sunday to church.
Oh, that's sweet. That really is.
She actually made it herself. It's a vest.
Wow, she
and
has
has
skills.
Your photo on the back that says "I love Uncle Mountain Man" on it.
Wow, B. Oh, that's touching story there now. Ain't too many people do that.
She wore it all week. She wore it to school all week when they first had school. Before they closed the schools down.
That's great. That's great. Just tell her don't.
Everybody at her college loved it. They loved the fact that she made that vest herself. That she went out of her way to do that.
Oh, B. Oh, that's very sweet.
Telling her how cool it was, and they thought that was awesome that she was doing that. They said, "I wonder if he could see that." If we could send that in to him, I promise you, he'll probably cry. It's like, I don't think he would cry.
Oh,
I don't think he'd be happy. Like, a 21-year-old loves him so much. It's like family for her. It's the only thing she trusts. So, it's the only thing she knows.
Yeah.
You know the funny thing, when she's going through depression, because she's got depression going on right now, she'll literally get on your Facebook and will watch your radio shows over and over.
That's
to comfort
right.
herself.
That's right. You can
said
always watch the reruns.
She feels like she's more comfortable. She said when she's listening to you, it calms her down. It gets her to calm down. It gets her to focus.
That's right. You know, I do have a Christmas CD out there, and they're playing it for the kids. If it don't calm them down, it'll put them to sleep.
You have a CD?
I do. I got a Christmas CD out. And
you got a Christmas CD out?
I do.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, got a few left here and there, and maybe I can get them back out on my website for long, but right now I'm trying to avoid mailing things out and going back and forth to the
I have a
post
question.
office.
Would you be willing to send me a CD for her? I'm betting you if she listened to that, I think it would mean a lot to her. Because when she comes home, I can give that to her. My daughter would love that, especially with her birthday just being 2 days ago. She would love that.
Maybe you could send a
She would
note.
love
How
that.
would she go about sending a note, JR? Because I'm avoiding the post office right now a little bit, though.
Yeah, Lauren, when we hang up here on the air, if you'll give me your email address, I'll send you some stuff through your email. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
'Cause I'm wondering, is there a way that I can get a signed picture from Mountain Man?
I can probably maybe throw that in there.
We'll see what we can do about that
see
too.
what we can do, Laura. Yeah.
Because Andrew wants to put that in a frame. He's going to hang it up in our church.
Right.
We're actually going to hang it up in our church with all the prayer requests and stuff.
That sounds
that would
great.
Be perfect to hang up.
Absolutely.
Sounds great.
Because how we do it for prayer requests is we take pictures of people and then we hang them up on the bulletin board so people can continue to pray. And they leave comments underneath the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And people will leave comments praying for those people on the bulletin board.
That's
And we're
right.
gonna stick their picture there.
That sounds good. I can always use some prayer. I think everybody could right now. Mm-hmm.
Well, Lauren, let me hang on and let me get your email address, and I'll send you some stuff. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. We need to take a break.
We got to take
man.
a break.
Yeah, let's take a
Laura,
commercial
It's been a pleasure talking with you.
It sure
and
has.
We'll see if we can get you some merchandise to you. Hey, y'all, this is Mountain Man here. When I'm not down at the gym pumping iron or something, I'm usually trying to clean up around the house, get some stuff done. And a lot of times I need cleaning products or just a lot of other different stuff around the house. But when I need something, I know where to go. I go down yonder to B&E Wholesale, located on 100 Trenton Street in West Monroe, Louisiana. Right down Antique Alley, you just cruise on down through there and you see that railroad track up above the road. You just turn left. It's the last building on the left. It's kind of a grayish color building on Trenton Street in West Monroe, 100 Trenton Street, right on Antique Alley. And there's a list of stuff here that my buddy Eric's got down there running this place, but I'm just too slow to talk to get it all out, so I'm going to let Eric go ahead and read them off.
All right, we got motor oil, Chevron, 5W30, copper sheets, king and queen, bamboo sheet sets, blankets, washing powders, Angel Soft toilet paper by the case, $8.50, Ziploc bags, dog food, flashlights, Bluetooth headsets, wireless headsets, tools, diapers, glass cleaners, a little bit of everything for everybody.
Bit of everything. Look, it's wholesale. That means it's going to be cheaper than you can get anywhere else. It's right here in the West Monroe area, located on 100 Trenton Street, right down Antique Alley. Y'all go see B&E Wholesale and check them out. Get a good deal.
Hello.
Hey, David. It's your buddy Mountain Man.
Hey, Mountain Man. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just went by R&R and they said I'm about due for some tires. I'm getting ready to take a road trip. Just don't want to take any chances.
We can definitely help you out with that. What would you like to have?
Well, last ones were Nexon, and and they've been great. I believe I'll just get another set.
Great choice, Mountain Man. And right now, anyone can get started on a new set of Nexon tires for $5.
Hey, Dave, I know why they named them tires Nexon.
Why is that?
Because once you get a set, you'll get the Nexon and the Nexon and the Nexon. They're just that good.
Oh, wow. I'll be sure and ask the folks that make these tires about that, but that really is a good reason.
Get your Nexon for just $5. That's right, $5 gets you started on a new set of Nexon tires today at R&R. On Thomas Road across from Duck Commander in West Monroe. And in Ruston on South Vienna across from County Market.
R&R.
Man, this desert's hot.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
There's bowling ball sweat beads dripping off my head.
Man, I don't know how much further I can go.
Hey, what's that up there?
Is that a mirage, or am I seeing a drink stand or something?
Hey, buddy, are we glad to see you?
You fellas look hot. Can I interest you in a cold beverage? Lemonade, iced tea, apple juice? Heck, I even got a V8.
You got any extreme pH?
No, I don't believe I got that.
Oh, you mean you ain't got no extreme pH sports water with calcium, magnesium, potassium, with no dyes, no sugars, no caffeine, no sweeteners, no artificial flavorings?
No, I sure don't.
Well, y'all need to go get you some at extremeph.com.
Extreme pH sports water by Miracle 2 Products. They also have soaps, neutralizers, moisturizers, deodorants, gel, laundry soap, and it's all biodegradable. Go green. Booyah!
How'd you do your voice like that?
Hey, old crossbones, what are you doing over there? What are you struggling with?
Man, I'm wanting to go four-wheeler riding this weekend, and I'm trying to get my tire back on, but I just can't get it on. I've done tried oil and soap and water, and I done got soap in my eyes and burning, and I'm about to get frustrated.
Here, calm down. Try this here.
Bull snot?
That's right, bull snot. Man, that'll get that tire on there. You'll be gone and ready for long. Bull snot is favored on Amazon. You go to tire lubricants, first thing that's going to pop up is bull snot. You can get bull snot at Amazon Prime. If y'all want to check out the product, go to vanbrownox.com. This bull snot is the slickest stuff around, I guarantee you. Just don't get none on the floor and fall down.
Hey, that worked good, man. I got it on there.
Well, I told you. Bull snot. Y'all go check them out, you hear? Booyah.
It's not bad, is it?
Yeah, I like old banjo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Boy,
Little
Lauren was
fiddle.
she was a nice lady on the phone
She sure
last segment,
was.
wasn't she?
Sweet lady.
Yeah.
Good caller.
Yeah.
Good caller.
We got one more caller. You want to go see who it is?
I reckon we could go hit another caller. Who we got?
All right, let's go to David over in South Carolina. David, how's your quarantine going?
3 weeks at home. Booyah, Mountain Man.
That's nothing to booyah over, but hey, 3 weeks in holding. I know what you
Yes,
mean.
sir.
Well,
We're being safe.
huh?
We're being safe, and we've been listening to Toby on the live Facebook church every Sunday.
There you go. Yeah. Ain't nobody having church, so I just kind of switch around, to, church services on TV on Sunday morning.
And how you doing, JR?
Yeah, JR.
I'm good. Doing well, David. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Very
good.
good.
That's good.
Very good.
And man, how you been doing?
I've been doing pretty good. Yeah, trying to.
And keep yourself out of trouble.
Oh, yeah, most of the time. Oh, I'm always out of trouble. Yeah.
What he saying, JR? If he's staying out of trouble for me?
I think so, David. I think he is. Best I can tell.
That's good. But tomorrow I'm going to do grocery shopping tomorrow, so get that done and come on back home tomorrow.
You be careful, David.
Yeah. It just keeps.
I'm going to be really careful on that, JR, because I'm thinking about going early in the morning.
That's probably the best time to go, early in the morning.
I would think so.
Yeah, come on back home, and that's it, so. But other than that, we doing good. No work either, but we just being careful and washing our hands and all that good stuff and staying inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I couldn't find none of that germ killer or germ aid stuff, but I got a little old, like a pen bottle. You put it in your pocket like an ink pen or spray bottle, and I carry it wherever I go, but I run out of the germ killer stuff, so you can take peroxide, rubbing alcohol, or Clorox, and, put some of that in there, mix it with some water or something, a little fragrance to it, and spray your hands with that. And I do it quite a bit, probably more than I should. In my hands, I did have a pretty good tan going on my arms, but my hands are starting to turn white, but hey, it beats the alternative, what could happen.
Well, I've been drinking coffee here about every day of the week, and at nighttime before I go to bed, and been cooking salmon patties, some grits this week, and some fried chicken.
Them salmon patties sound pretty darn tasty. I may throw a little Cajun recipe into a can of that salmon and see what I can come up with.
That sounds good, and that'll have me.
My stomach just growled. Y'all hear that?
I heard it all the way over here.
Go ahead.
About 2 weeks ago, I had baked salmon in the oven, and that was really good.
That sounds good and healthy too.
Healthy too. I do my pinto beans in a crock pot, cook them slow overnight.
This is bean week, ain't it?
Apparently so.
Hey,
I think a lot of folks are doing that right now.
And make some cornbread go with it. That's all you need right there.
You ain't woofing. That sounds tasty to me. It sure does.
I can eat that about every day of the week.
I think a lot of people's going to be doing more eating than what they should and trying to exercise it off.
The problem I've been hearing here in South Carolina and Mountain Mills, JR, we don't have no toilet paper.
Yeah, there's certain kinds of leaves you can use now. I'll tell you a good leaf, and it grows on a sycamore tree. Talk about a leaf size of a paper plate now.
Okay.
But they're not fully grown yet
right.
Here, though,
But you might need about a handful of them.
yeah, that's true.
But I'm pretty sure that the trucks will be coming in soon. It's just taking time. So
I hope so.
But we got a curfew time here too. I think what I tell you earlier, JR, 5 o'clock to 6 in the morning.
I believe you are correct there, sir.
So right now everybody's at home.
About like being a teenager all over again.
Yes, sir, that's right. Well, listen, y'all have yourself a good week, and please be careful and pray one another and look out for one another.
Hey, thank you, David.
Will do.
You're welcome. And that was a nice lady y'all was talking to a while ago.
She sure was, from the Hoosier State, Indiana.
Indiana, yep. They're like kind of people I like.
Oh, yeah, there's some nice people in Indiana. Sure.
Well, y'all take care, and God bless y'all, and we'll talk to y'all guys soon.
Hey,
you too, David.
And do that.
You too, brother.
God bless you
Bye-bye.
too, brother. Stay healthy now. Yeah, he's been calling us for a little while, ain't he?
He sure has.
Seems like he's doing pretty good.
Yeah,
he sounded good on
David's
the phone
hanging.
and all,
David's hanging out there.
He is. But yeah, we hope all y'all out there, just being careful, they saying that you can, you pet your cat or a dog. A cat could actually carry the coronavirus.
They can.
It could be on their fur, and social distance from your cat. Cat ain't gonna like that.
No.
Pile up in your lap.
he's not going to take that for a good answer there. So we'll have to see what we got to do about that.
Well, yeah, I got Bert, though, at the house, and he's not allowed to wander the neighborhood. Although, I took him out for a walk 3 days ago, and we was walking around in the yard, and he gets that leash kind of tight every now and then. Well, we got out there close to the mailbox, and I heard this little click, and that little clip unsnapped, and Bert felt no tension on his collar. He turned around and looked at me.
Yeah.
He looked down at that leash, and my eyes got real big. The head turned around forward, ears back, and boom, off Bert went, and the chase was on.
Yeah.
I finally got him about 10 minutes later. He was running up to everybody's backyard where they got fenced-in yards and saying hello the way dogs say hello. We won't get all into that on the radio.
Sure.
And finally, I got down on one knee, and I acted like I had that little old shocker controller in my hand. And I know Bert's smart enough, probably to where he knew I didn't have the shocker collar on him, but I would scream, "Bert, here! Bert, here!" And he stopped, and he said, "What's he doing?" I know him, but he didn't know for sure. He got right about 2 steps from me, and I stood up where I made my mistake, and to grab him, and then he took off again, and then it went on for a few more minutes. He went to the next neighbor's yard and hiking and carrying on, and then I did it again. "Bert, here! Bert, here!" And I just kept doing it, and he crouched down, old tail, nub tucked, and ears down, and I didn't stand up. He come all the way to me, and I grabbed his collar. And I said, "I got you now. Do I want to whoop you or what?" And I said, "Well, if I whooped him, then he might not come the next time." So I said, "Good boy, good dog, good dog." And I clipped it on him and took him back in. But he just runs crazy when he gets out there. I was afraid he might, run out in front of a car, something or another. Yeah, or get across the road and go after a deer or a squirrel.
Don't want that to happen either.
No.
I apologize. As you can see, I'm over here doing something else, and I know that's...
Is that your girlfriend on there?
No, but you know who this is? And
who is
we need
that?
to say hello to her. This is Miss Rita. You remember Miss Rita, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, she actually
how is she?
texted me. I think she's doing pretty good. She's doing pretty good.
Sweet lady. Shalon.
Yep.
Call her Shalon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's doing good.
I baked a couple of pies and brought around her. I brought around a pecan pie, and I ain't gonna say much about that pecan pie. It didn't turn out too good. She knew how to make a pecan pie and all, and she told me probably something I did wrong. So yeah, but it got ate. There's a lot of people over there, and she does need some prayers.
Yeah, she does.
She does. She needs prayers. So that's Miss Rita used to work here, and
she's a very nice lady.
Yeah, and I brought over a chest pie the last time, and she tasted of it.
She said the pie was good. She just confirmed that.
Good. Well, the next one's going to be buttermilk.
Oh,
buttermilk
buttermilk.
pie.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
We better get to the
we got to get out of. We got to sign off here.
We got a lot of news stories for next week.
We do. We'll have to save them. We'll run them next week here on the show. So
stories. We're gonna have more. We're gonna do a story next week. Okay, today's Bible verse, y'all. It comes from John chapter 14, verse 12, 13, and 14. It goes like this: "Most assuredly I say to you, he who believes in me, the works that I do, he will do also, and greater works than these he will do, because I go to my Father, and whatever you ask in my name that I will do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If you ask anything in my name, I will do it. So, I'm praying for this virus just to go away, and I really feel like we keep praying. God is the answer. I know he's going to take care of us. Not a doubt in my mind. Y'all hang in there. Be strong. Don't panic. Call your friends, neighbors, check on them, and social distance. We love you here from the studio right here in Monroe, and God bless y'all. And as always, booyah!
Keeps me informed whenever events keep going on. Another news update happening now on News Talk 105.7 and 540 KMLB Monroe.
The COVID-19 response would be used, and the acting Navy Secretary is stepping down.
Defense Secretary Mark Esper saying the Navy Secretary offered on his own to resign. The Pentagon replacing him with Army Undersecretary Jim McPherson. McPherson is a retired admiral with 26 years in the Navy. The Pentagon saying they will focus on the safety of those on board. The USS Theodore Roosevelt, whose captain lost his job after writing a letter that leaked, asking the Navy to help his COVID-19 infected crew.
ABC's Andy Field. This is ABC News.
Balance of nature. Changing the world, one life at a time.
Thank goodness for the balance of nature. It just keeps me strong and healthy, and I don't have any aches and pains. I've taken so many supplements and all the different things they promise, and I'm like, I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. You know, vitamins, protein powders, whey proteins, all this stuff that says it's going to do what it's going to do. But the balance of nature exceeded my expectations. I cannot believe how it has affected everything. So I am completely grateful for it.
Don't wait to see what getting over 10 servings of whole fruits and vegetables every day can do for you. Right now, Balance of Nature is offering free shipping and 35% off on